Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt.
Getting started with your fitness journey at the start of the new year can be an exciting time, but without planning and preparing for what's to come, there's a good chance that you'll be just another New Year's resolution casualty. The good news is that you can avoid the burnout and lost enthusiasm to continue with a healthy lifestyle by making small adjustments to your current way of living instead of trying to reinvent the wheel. Welcome to the Workout Nerdout. I'm Julio Lopez. I'm a certified strength and conditioning specialist with over 10 years of experience in personal training. I also have my master's degree in nutrition. You don't have to be a health expert to know the very basic things about becoming more healthy or losing weight. Yet the act of the process can be more tricky than folks anticipate. In all my years of going to the gym, even before I became a personal trainer, every new year started exactly the same. Super full for the first week or two at the gym, then by the final week of January, the gym crowds return to what they were in November and the first half of December. The most common mistake made by the New Year's resolution crowd is trying to do far too much in far too little time. Thanks to training montages in movies and TV shows like The Biggest Loser and hype videos for an upcoming UFC championship fight, it gives the false impression that the only way to look like the people on the screen or getting fast weight loss results is to train like an absolute savage and even having to run up a peak of a snow-covered mountain to call out Drago. Honestly, while I'm definitely a fan of high intensity workouts, but if you haven't been training consistently, that's at least 3 to 5 times a week, I'd rather you not start with such hard workouts for the first month of your training because I want you to focus on setting the foundation before you go all beast mode. Overreaching and overtraining injuries are the most common in gyms during the month of January, which is mostly because folks who have spent a lot of time away from training are trying to go too hard too soon. Your muscles, tendons, ligaments, bones, etc. need to get acclimated to the rigors of training, and since spending a considerable amount of time being sedentary, this weakens those things. Be patient with increasing the amount of weight you use in your lifts and the amount of cardio you do to give your body a chance to adjust to the physical demands of training. When you're starting your training at the new year, understand that becoming more healthy or losing weight is a process that doesn't come overnight. There are going to be days where you just don't feel like training, or you might be feeling bloated, or maybe you've caught a cold. When these things happen, you're probably still going to be able to at least get a short 20-minute walk or lift at 50% intensity. But if you're sick, stay home because there's no need to spread that illness to other people at the gym. You don't always have to train super hard, and the occasional day off isn't going to set you back that much. What are you supposed to do about your workouts when the enthusiasm from the start of the new year has waned? First, understand that this is totally normal. While fitness influencers might make it seem like they're always super excited about working out, the reality is that everyone hits the occasional wall. In this situation, try changing up your workouts, such as going high repetitions with short rests between your sets, like 30-second rests between sets, or even take on a new activity like kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, rowing, hiking, etc. The key is to keep your body moving and staying consistent with your activity. Eating healthy is oftentimes the most challenging part of succeeding with general health or weight loss related New Year's resolutions, because making changes to eating habits feels like it's uprooting one's way of living. For a lot of 9-to-5ers, going out to Taco Tuesdays and happy hours are social events with your friends and coworkers, but their involvement of high-calorie food items and alcoholic beverages make them the antithesis of healthy living, which means participating in such events will have to be on the chopping block, or at least some changes have to be made. If you're unwilling to sacrifice your social life, you can still go out with your friends to Taco Tuesdays and happy hours and live a healthy lifestyle by limiting the amount of food and alcohol consumption. To be completely honest, things like alcoholic mixed beverages that couples that alcohol with high-calorie sweet drinks, i.e. soda, are some of the worst things to continue consuming when you're trying to be more healthy, much less when weight loss is the goal at the new year. Alcohol, just like fat, carbohydrates, and protein, is a macronutrient, in which 1 gram of alcohol yields 7 calories. The thing about alcohol is that the body isn't going to store it as is, but it goes straight to the liver to be processed and stored as fat. Alcohol Alcohol also increases appetite, decreases HGH or human growth hormone, which assists in building and maintaining muscle mass, has no nutritional value, and negatively impacts decision making, such as food choices. For the most part, people that are trying to lose weight at the start of the new year have gained unwanted weight because of their eating patterns over several years. So trying to make a sudden and massive switch in eating habits is not recommended. Much like the folks at the gym that are trying to train at full beast mode after a long layoff from working out, huge night and day changes like this rarely last. Instead, try seeking lower calorie alternatives to the foods you love, such as switching from marbled steak to chicken breast. Both are great sources of protein, but the marbled steak has a lot of fat, which means more calories. The most successful weight loss related New Year's resolutions are those that take nutrition seriously. While most people are aware of basic things like reducing calories as an effective way to lose weight, but choosing foods that are lower in calories is just half the battle. For your body to work optimally, you want to aim for foods that are high in vitamins and minerals, as well as those that help keep a lower caloric intake. The best way to do this is to listen to your mother, eating your fruits and vegetables since they are nutrient rich and help extend satiety, thus reducing the likelihood of overeating. In conclusion, health and weight loss related New Year's resolutions are among the most common in America, and while these have an abysmal 85% failure rate before February, this should not deter you from reaching a goal that can help you live a longer, better life. To maximize your chances of success, it would behoove you to have a good workout plan that's appropriate to your skill level, experience, and related to your goals. As for the nutrition side, look for foods that you like to eat, as well as those that are lighter in calories and nutrient rich. Finally, be patient, because results don't come overnight, and oftentimes those that do come rapidly are rarely those that last for the long term. So that does it for today's Workout Nerd Out. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comment section, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Also, if you know anyone who could benefit from this information, please share it with them. Until next time, I'll see you on the next Workout Nerd Out.